Hi, I'm Dr. Mark DeBrinket, and today I'm here to talk about sleep and the importance of sleep to our well-being and our healing. Now, surprisingly, 51% of the world's population does not get enough sleep, and 80% of them say they make up for their sleep on the weekend. Well, that's just simply not true. Lack of sleep causes a neurological decline, and these cells in our brain are not the ones that replace themselves all the time. So what does this mean? It means people will do whatever they can to get a good night's sleep. Some people will take medication, often leaving them groggy in the morning with other unwanted side effects. Some people take nutrients and oils and herbs to try to calm the body and relax the body to get a more peaceful sleep. But the problem is consistency. How do we get a good, consistent night's sleep every night? This is what I set out to investigate. So there are 4 stages of sleep. There's awake, a light REM sleep, a deep sleep, and a REM sleep. So the light sleep is when you're processing emotions and memories, and this is when your metabolism regulates itself. Over half your night is spent in light REM sleep. Deep sleep is all about the body. The thinking parts of the mind are mostly offline and the muscles are relaxed. You're not doing any dreaming at all during deep sleep. This is when your body is doing the repairing and regenerating. And this is about 10 to 25% of your night. If deep sleep is about the body, the REM sleep is all about the brain. Your brain is very active during REM sleep, yet the body is very inactive. In fact, it's actively paralyzed during REM sleep. This is when you do most of your dreaming. Your eyes are moving rapidly in different directions, hence the name. Your heart rate increases. Your breath becomes more irregular. And this is when you're regulating your emotions and your memories. And this will make up about 20 to 25% of your night's sleep. So what interferes with our sleep? Well, actually, there's a long list of factors that can interfere with our sleep. Some of the most common ones are movement, light, temperature, noise, and pain. So what happens when you do all the right things, yet still struggle with sleep? Well, it's time to look at some of the underlying causes of insomnia. One of the ways we do this is by doing a QEEG brain map. This is when we record neural activity around the brain simultaneously and build a 3D image of exactly what you're doing neurologically. Here we can assess different parts of the brain in relationship to sleep. We can also see fast brain waves versus slow brain waves and your ability to turn them on and off as needed for sleep. So I set out to investigate a product from VoxxLife called REM Patch. Now, VoxxLife is a wearable neurotech company that specializes in bringing your nervous system back to homeostasis without the use of drugs, chemicals, or electricity. So needless to say, I was very excited to see their approach to better neurology for sleep. So what I discovered was just as impressive as what I've seen with all other VoxxLife products. In fact, I think this is going to be the key to getting people a very good, consistent night's sleep. So I performed brain maps on several subjects. And what we did is have a baseline brain map, then we put the patch on the upper arm, and then we performed another brain map 30 minutes later. Here's some of the results of what we've seen. One of the most common problems people have trying to fall asleep is they'll lay in bed and think of something over and over again and repeat it. This is called ruminating. This will present as high beta waves in the back of the brain appearing red on the brain map. You can see that within 30 minutes, we had significant change in this area. Another common cause of ruminating is high alpha waves, also known as fast waves. Here we can see a very busy brain calm down considerably in just 30 minutes. The delta waves, also known as the slow brain waves, are the predominant brain wave during deep sleep. This is when your body does most of the healing. Coherence is how well we're sharing information throughout the brain during that time. So fewer lines equals better connections, equals more information shared while the body is rebuilding and repairing. So your theta waves, are also known as slow brain waves, are the predominant brainwave during REM sleep. This is when your brain does the healing. Again, fewer lines equals better neurology and more efficient brain healing time. We also see neurological homeostasis achieved in the amygdala, the red nucleus, and subthalamus, all parts of the brain that regulate different aspects of our sleep. So users have found a marked improvement in deep sleep and REM sleep on a very consistent basis. So if you're somebody that understands the importance of getting a good night's sleep and you feel you could probably be sleeping better, I urge you to try the REM patch and you will be pleasantly surprised. And that fight to get a good night's sleep will finally be over.